finals, and Valently will be out. So we'll see how Valently is going to try and come back from this. We saw him do it once already. I think he could do it again if he plays his game smart enough.
Yeah, though I don't think those lizards really ever pay off for Valently here against a squirrel mole composition. So going to game 4. Is this game? Yeah, it's game 4.
Game 4, yeah.
Valently to the northwest in the red, Deadbones to the east in green. That was such a strong showing from Deadbones there. Just he saved off all that food, and while Valently was putting it into his expansion, making more food for the later game, Deadbones was just like, you know what? How about I just put it all into army right now and win? And that's exactly what he did.
So it's been pointed out that Deadbones is pretty containable right now. He's only got one way out of his base. Looking at the minimap, yep, there's only one way out of the base. So if Valently can take one of these...
There actually is a side road.
Is there?
If you look at the minimap, there's that tiny 1 block wide opening.
I think it's on a corner.
Use.
Is it on a corner?
That's definitely able to go through. If you just to the west of Deadbones' main. It's really weird looking. Deadbones, he uses it right there. You see?
Oh. Wow.
So he does have a little bit of an escape, but he Valently could close that off by taking the other base.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So if Valently can claim this ledge here, Deadbones is going to be in trouble. But Deadbones is going to go ahead and throw down his warrens on that ledge there to try and shut down that kind of play. Going to turn on the visibility for you so you can see what each commander is seeing. Valently already up to going to be 9 squirrels. Deadbones on going to be 6 fairly shortly.
Both players even on squirrels right now. Deadbones is going to go with skunks. So that's a good play, I think, against Valently here. He sees Valently going for so many squirrels. Skunks are going to be perfect for that. Although skunks have performed a little bit below expectations recently. We've seen in the past couple of matches, they've not actually been able to do that well against the squirrels. They really need to be protected by that tier 1 shield. And Deadbones is definitely going to have enough of a tier 1 shield with squirrels and moles at his disposal.
Alright. Valently up to 12 squirrels and a nice defense there. He's got that high ground. He can't be too safe up there because he has to keep expanding, of course. Deadbone's gonna push across the map and take that expansion that's available to him. Of course, he had to expand. He had no expansions around him except for that one. That's the closest one to him.
It's an interesting spot with that river there. Valently's going to start poking at it, and Valently builds an MG nest as well.
And he's really committing to this fight. Looks like I don't think this is a good decision. He loses his whole army. That machine gun is up there, but Deadbones is still there, and Valently's base is now up for a counterattack.
Deadbones looks like he's going to put down a sniper balloon up on the high ground to just completely make sure that he has this base under control. And that's going to be really strong against the Falcons that Valently's got right now, and those squirrels as well.
Valently, though, has already expanded to the west. That turret does go down for Valently, so a little bit less defense here. And that sniper balloon is just coming up now. As any further attack from Valently is going to be a problem. I think what Valently needs to do right now is realize that Deadbones isn't going to win the long-term game if Valently can hold him back into this north and east part of the map here. He's got to play his game safe, maybe not take this engagement, which is what
No. When he's trapped in the water like that, those skunks do a lot of damage. But he does manage to take down the skunks with the cannons on those squirrels. Interesting little fight there.
Yeah, 2 squirrels survive, both players with about equal army value at the end. So about an even trade there. Valently throwing down some turrets, smartly trying to keep Deadbones kind of stuck in this corner. Of course, if Deadbones tries to expand to this middle base or to that north base, he's going to have a very hard time defending it. So I think Valently's doing the smart thing right now, equaling up, making sure he has enough defenses to defend against Deadbones' pushes here.
Yeah, if Valently keeps losing fights like this, it's not too bad, because Deadbones doesn't have too much counter potential thanks to those defenses. So he doesn't need to worry too much. He can just keep harassing Deadbones and make sure he doesn't bust out this contain. That could be a possibility.
He is. Deadbones continuing to build up just like we saw last game. That dominant push straight out is struggling to keep up right now. He does have those turrets, but Deadbones is pushing forward. Gonna take out one turret there. One turret still left on that high ground.
He's put another sniper balloon up there as well, which is going to solidify that position. It's going to be... Oh, he decides to remove it, actually. That was an interesting decision. Maybe he's going to go for a tier 3 straight away. Looks like he's looking for a place to hide it, honestly.
Yeah,
Yep, he is.
Yeah, Valently's gone for his own tier 3. He's got his owl out. Deadbones is on 12 farms, though, to Valently's 11, so Deadbones has somehow gotten the economic advantage.
Yeah, Valently is going to catch up quickly on those farms. He's up to 12 right now, and it looks like he's just going to purchase that base to the west, which he does do. He is a little bit behind. Oh no, he's completely on point with Deadbones here. I guess Deadbones never really had that many tier 2s out. Valently's got 4 falcons, and he's going up to 9 squirrels. Deadbones has 12 squirrels, 2 skunks, and it's going to be going up to 4 falcons. This owl is going to be really strong though. It's going to come out before Deadbones is bored, just barely. Actually, no, it's not. I guess Valently couldn't afford that owl in time.
Oh no, it's almost out. It's going to come out slightly before the boar, but not enough to make a difference. Yeah. So it is out now, and that boar is going to come out in another couple seconds. There it is. Deadbones pushing forward and taking out a turret again, just kind of feeling forward. Looking at that army value, Deadbones has pulled ahead. He's going to take out this turret here. Again, there's nothing on that high ground anymore except for one Warren. But here goes a major engagement here. Down goes that owl, up go the mice, but that boar is just melting away all of those squirrels combined with that skunk gas. The falcons are left. The boar does go down, but 2 falcons to the 1 falcon left. Valently's falcons are gone. So Deadbones comes ahead in that fight, and now he can start dismantling Valently's structures. Is forced back away.
It was a really even fight though. Deadbones, they both lose pretty much all of their army. That was a really close fight. Equal army values it looked like. No, Deadbones actually had the advantage in army value there. You would have thought that he would have been able to push through and actually decisively win that. Yeah. So that's interesting. Maybe once Valently catches up with his reinforcements, he can do another fight and win that afterwards, now that he has the farm advantage.
Yeah, both players lost about at the same number of units, but Deadbones started out ahead and finished ahead, so about an equal fight there. Deadbones trying to bring his units up into this high ground, going to take out this mill. Of course, it doesn't do anything anymore. All of those farms have been farmed out. They're barren, so it's just taking out...
This is really risky for Valently here, though, because if Deadbones takes control of high ground, he could take down that tier 3 Warren, which is really valuable for Valently here. Valently's got so much food, though, he can spend that on pretty much anything he wants. Maybe he's just going to spend it all in squirrels, like Deadbones did last game, and just completely win. Maybe not the smartest move against the boar.
Alright, well this next base is going to be crucial. Whoever can control that middle base, Valently's going to have actually a really hard time controlling that base. Looks like Deadbones going to have enough to defend and take a 4th for himself. As that 4th base in the south, economy. Right now it's Valently. Deadbones is going for a 2nd boar right now.
Oh, there's a fight going on right now. Deadbones takes out the enemy owl, but those mice completely decimate that boar, and Valently wins that fight really decisively. Got a lot of army down for Deadbones there.
Alright, he needs to push in now. He needs to take advantage of how far ahead he is in army value right now. He's got to push in, take out some farms, and do some damage to Deadbones, but he isn't right now. He's just going to get farther ahead in economy.
I don't think that matters, because Valently has control of 4 bases. He lost his original, so he only has 3 right now. But he's way ahead in farming potential. Deadbones is going to struggle to take that expansion forward there. And Valently's got a really great farm advantage. I don't know if Deadbones can come back in the next fight.
Yeah, even with that boar isn't able to take down any of those air units, of course, so it's just taking down those squirrels on the ground, and there's so many squirrels, like there's only 6 now, but there's so many hawks in the air that it's not making enough of a difference. Deadbones is getting his 2nd boar out now. Both of Valently's owls are out.
I think if Valently just pushed forward now, he could easily dominate Deadbones. He's shown that even when he's army disadvantaged, he can win.
And here we go, he's going to push in.
Fine.
There goes one owl. The second owl is going to pop shortly. 6 mites coming out of it as well. Hit all those red circles there. 4 does go down. Falcons are all that's left, taking out those units. Those mice are charging ahead, taking out the pig there. Second boar is out, but that sniper balloon is sniping away at those hawks. Be really careful with those hawks. It looks like he does take down a few more, but he's still a little bit ahead.
Valently can use these falcons to take down that boar though. And now that that boar's out, there's nothing stopping him from taking down the expansion. The expansion goes down.
Valently's on 19 farms, the Deadbones 8. Is he going to claw his way back into this best of 5 by winning this game? How can Deadbones come back from this? Valently's got 19 farms, he can just stream his units in. A little bit careful with that sniper balloon, but honestly,
he doesn't even need to be careful of that sniper balloon because it's just it's helping him get those mice out. There we go, the mice pop.
Tanking some of those hits. Man, that sniper balloon is occupied. And down goes the last farming base of Deadbones. Deadbones is on 0 farms right now to Valently's 18. This is shocking. Are we going to see...
Valently has lost his entire army though.
That's true, but again, Deadbones is on 0 farms. If he doesn't build a farm in 60 seconds, he's going to starve out. And Valently has so much food, he can just keep pushing his units forward.
It's really, it's over for Deadbones here. This must be really irritating.
And there it is!
There we go!
Valently takes game 4. He's still in this. Unbelievable.
It's like 2-all in this best of 5. So next game really does decide it.
There are gonna be riots if we see 2 upsets. If we see Classic Metal and Valently going through.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Valently wins. He's shown that he's really strong against Deadbones here. Although he has lost two of those games, in the 2 games he's won them fairly decisively, showing that he knows exactly what he needs to do to actually beat Deadbones in all of them.